Okay, hey everybody, Alex Goff here with Golf Rugby Report, and we're talking to Rudy Scholz Award finalists, and this year one of them is Tommy Clark from American International. Tommy, it's great to talk to you. How you doing?
Hanging in there, finishing online classes and working out.
All right, yeah. I mean, like everybody else, right? You have to adjust to how everything's different. So
Definitely.
now, one of the things I think I should get out of the way first is that your home club is my home club. So, right. So you started with Bud Bay Rugby Club in Olympia, Washington, which is a club I helped found. It's a complete coincidence. Happy for you, but a complete coincidence. But that's where you started, right? Bud Bay Barbarians and all that.
Yes.
Yeah. So tell me about that. What got you started with rugby? How did you get started, and who were the influences that got you excited about the game?
So I started during my junior year. I was more of a football guy, and my passion was football. But Bud Bay came around. I had like some Polynesian friends that played for Bud Bay, and they put me on. Since then, like my passion grew onto rugby. Um, then Trevor Anderson, the head coach over there, he just put me on, and then bloggers, etc. Um, then had us suffered an injury my senior year, then took a year off, and then got a chance to play for AIC, which Josh Macy picked me up, was the one that recruited me. So I began to like grow onto his culture because he actually recruited me off of my football highlights, which was kind of interesting. He just like gave me a shot. I think it was based off of connections that he knew my sister, then just felt like he knew I had some like work in me.
All right, excellent. Trevor Anderson, another co-founder of Bud Bay Rugby Club, known
Yeah.
Trevor for a very, very long time. Coach, you want to chime in on what Tommy T. Fletcher, what Tommy brings to the team, and you know, he seems to be not just a lock or a blindside flanker, but a bit of an X factor guy.
Yeah, honestly, initially seeing Tommy from just the first training session, that I was able to see all of these gentlemen, he definitely was a standout, not just with his skills, but, just as a leader. Tommy is one of our more kind of quiet, smooth operator kind of guys, gets the work done behind the scenes, doesn't look for the, pat on the back for everything that he's doing. But he is one of our very few true utility players that we have. We could really put him anywhere, 1 through 15, and we'll get the job done.
All right, perfect. And Tommy, you're now 3,000 miles away from Olympia, Washington, in Springfield, Massachusetts. Was it a bit of a culture shock for you to go to college in Massachusetts, be far away from home?
Oh yeah, definitely. It was the people there completely different compared to the West Coast. Kind of had to adapt. It gave me like a new perspective on life, and it was good to get cultured to the East Coast.
All right, good. Are you familiar with some of the other players who made the finalist list?
Peyton.
Yeah.
That's my home dog. Played played All-Americans with him.
Yeah. And I think you crossed paths with Connor Buckley a little bit. And,
oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Connor.
Yeah. So that's good. When you look at what rugby has done for you, what are the changes in your life because of rugby?
Definitely, I didn't see myself going this far from the beginning. Definitely gave me a lot of opportunity and hope to become my best version of myself, potential-wise and athletics. Just like my number one passion has definitely changed the rugby.
All right. Very nice. And we see it's funny when coaches talk about you, you start to hide your head a little bit as,
Yeah.
kind of a humble kid, but you've been playing great. You truck those opponents. You play kind of an all-round game. Good in the line out, good in the set piece, but also open field. And we saw a few highlights, and we'll see some now that you can move in the open field. When you look ahead to, if you're talking yourself up to a coach or a future coach, what are some of the things that you're proud to bring to the team?
I would start off like just saying the type of vibes I bring first, just to the weight room. Start off with that. And then just like the leadership I can bring, and then I would start talking tactics and line out abilities, scrum profile, and then just being a strong ball carrier is number one things I think a coach wants to hear.
Perfect.
Just bringing good vibes.
Sounds good. What's next for you then?
Just finishing up online classes, but I entered the MLR draft.
All right. Terrific.
June.
All right. Excellent. Well, unfortunately, because of the COVID-19 shutdown and everything, there won't be an awards dinner. That's okay for you, Tommy. You've actually been to the awards dinner before a couple of times.
Yeah.
We've run into each other, so it's a fun time. Regardless, I hope it's a huge honor being one of the top 5. Win or don't win.
Most definitely.
You've had a fantastic career at AIC, and we're looking forward to seeing more from you.
Appreciate it.
All right. So, Coach Fletcher, Tommy Clark, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.